Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Be water, my friend. Bruce Lee, 1971. Probably the most famous thing any martial artist has ever said. And this is what most people don't know. Bruce Lee wasn't improvising philosophy. He had studied Taoism seriously. He wrote about it in college when he said, be water. He was channeling a specific line from a specific book. 道德经 Chapter 8, 上善若水. The highest good is like water. Bruce Lee gave the West the true first half of that chapter, but there is a second half, the half that doesn't fit in a fat sense. And the second half is the reason Laozi chose water at all. He is the be water the West knows. Adaptability. Take the shape of any container. Flow around the obstacles instead of fighting them. Stay in formless so nothing can pin you down. All of it true. All of it useful. In a fight, in a negotiation, in a career. But notice what water has quietly become in this version. A tactic. A smart way to win. Flow around your opponent. Adapt faster than your competitor. What is the ultimate competitive edge? Now let's open Chapter 8 and watch Laozi praise water for two qualities that have nothing to do with winning. Shang shang ruo shui. The highest good is like water. 水上利万物而不争. Water benefits all things and does not compete. 处众人之所恶. It dwells in the places everyone despises. 故几于道. That's why it is near the door. Read those lines again. Where is formless? Where is adaptable? Not here. Laozi does praise water's softness, but that's chapter 78. I will read it in next video. Chapter 8 phrases water for two entirely different things. 1. It benefits everything, and competes for nothing. 2. It goes voluntarily to the place everyone else is trying to escape. The lowest place, 处众人之所恶. Bruce Lee's half is about water's shape. Laozi's half is about water's direction. Every force in modern life points the same direction, up. Visibility is up, status is up, winning is up. And Laozi points at the one element in nature that sends its entire existence going to the other way, and says, that one. That one is closed to the door, not because descending is noble suffering, because of what happens at the bottom, which brings us to the second line, the poster's 11 quote. Chapter 66, 老子 finishes the door. 江海所以人为百谷王者，以其上下之，故人为百谷王。The reason rivers and seas are king of the 100 valleys is that they excel at staying below them. Think about what the ocean is, the lowest point on the planet. And that's precisely why every river, every stream, every drop of rain on every mountain, all of it, without exception, ends up there. The ocean competes for nothing. It receives everything. Lowness is not the price the ocean pays for its power. Lowness is the power. You've met this person, the one in the room who doesn't grab the credit, doesn't fight for the spotlight, sees low, and somehow, over the years, everything flows to them. Trust, information, people, the real decisions. That's not luck. That's chapter 66, walking around in the human body. So now put the two halves together. Bruce Lee's half, be softer in your form, adapt, don't be rigid, flow around what blocks you. Laozi's half, be low in your position, benefit things without invoice them, stop competing for the high ground, take the seat nobody wants and let things come to you. Laozi even sketches the full portrait. 7 strokes. Chapter 8. 2 hours carrying with you. 心上渊. A heart like deep water. Still on the surface, deep underneath. Not everything needs to be visible. 动上时. Moving at the right moment. Water never rushes, and is never late. It waits for the ground to open, then goes. And then the chapter closes with the payoff. 夫唯不争，故无忧. Only because it does not compete, nothing can fault it. The one in the lowest seat can't be locked off the chair. So, Bruce Lee was right. Being water is the answer. He just handed you the half you could use in a fight. The other half is harder. Nobody makes a movie about taking the lowest seat. There is no montage for benefiting people without keeping score. But that half is where the power was, all alone. Be formless, that's the shape. Go low, that's the direction. Empty your mind and lower your seat. Be water, my friend, all the way down.